Hey guys, Bobby here, and I know what you're thinking. Another Spyderco, Bobby? And yes, we got today the Caly 3.5 ZDP. And I've been looking forward to this. That is awesome. Another, oh, this is cool. This actually has two little warranty things, or I guess two little pamphlets. Yep, another one about the ZDP, and of course I'll get to those later, but for now let's check this thing out. Yes, that is nice. Ooh, it looks scratched. I don't know if you guys could see that. Yeah, right there. Huh. I bought this brand new. I ordered it off Amazon. I don't know though. We'll see. Well, that one's scratched. That's unfortunate. But this is going to be a EDC knife for me. I don't know if that's going to be a deal breaker or not. We'll have to see. But you know, you never like getting anything that's scratched. Let's check out that blade. Oh man, that is nice. I do see how everyone says. I mean, I don't know if it shows, but that looks like a big blade for that handle. It's really thin. Feels really good. Get both grips right here. This grip feels good. That feels really good. It's really thin. I'm actually surprised at how thin it is. It is smooth. It has a little bit of a gritty feel on the close. Whenever I let the blade drop. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yeah, I noticed that actually with my my Caly 3. I had to actually add a little bit of grease, which I was prepared for, because I had to do it right after I opened it. When I started playing with it like that, I had to add a little bit of grease in there, and after that it was perfect. But let's go ahead and just do that right off the bat here. There we go. There is 2 drops. 2 drops should do it. And I was just using some Chris Reeve at the Chris Reeve grease, and this stuff works good. But that should smooth it on out. It's really smooth on the opening. Yep, there it is. It's already gone. I don't know. It's like a little gritty on the close. This one is now. It's really good. Let's check out that. That is nice. That is good. That is really nice. I mean, everything's really nice. I'm just a little disappointed on. I mean, that's so little though. I don't even know. I like it, and like I said, this is gonna be another EDC knife. I was actually debating about getting the Caly 3 in this too, because this is so. Well, that is. I know I said I was gonna do some cutting with it, but after thinking about that, and one thing I noticed, I don't have any. I can't access that pivot. So because I can't access that pivot, I don't want to go outside and start breaking down cardboard with this, because if I get blade play, there's no way to adjust that out. So this is just a gentleman's knife. You know, like I was saying, just something to carry. You know, if I have to open up a little package or the mail, or very light duty task. So I was debating about getting the Caly 3, just like the ZDP, because with this I do have access to the pivot, which Yeah, that's solid. I was worried about, I was reading on the forums, some people complain about the um, the blade play up and down, and I guess they said to adjust something, but mine doesn't have it yet, so if it does, I'll go back and read what they said. Let's check out the thickness. Yeah, this, you see, this one is thicker, and you can just see that there. It's quite a bit thicker, and this is really thin. Let's get another comparison. Here's my native, my paramilitary, and you can see, and that is super thin. That is like paper thin, but that is a huge, well, it's not huge, but it's a big blade, and I think it really throws it off because of the handle size. So if we look, it actually has a little bit bigger blade than the paramilitary, but I mean, look at that handle size. Even look at how thin it is. That is just crazy. There we go. Yeah, it's about exactly the same. A pair looks like it has more belly, but that's really nice. One thing I did want to mention about, and this is just from me looking, and now I have a few examples. So I do need I want to get a Tai Chung lock back, but look at this. So I think you could definitely tell fit and finish when it comes to lockbacks, because I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is amazing. There is no space there at all. Like, look how close I am, and you'd be able to see. Now let's look here. Well, I have that grease in there, but I could already tell. Yeah, the grease is there. But we'll take a look at this Caly, and you could tell, you can see the little bit of lines right there. That's not bad. You know, that's not bad at all. It actually looks still really good. You know, you're not going to see light through that. But look at that again. That's amazing. I mean, come on now. So I'm actually interested in seeing what the Tai Chung ones look like. See, the bottom part is really good. When we get up here, you could definitely tell, you know, that there's something there. Once again, that is amazing. But I'm going off subject. This is supposed to be the opening or unboxing of this Caly 3.5, and this is a great knife. And I kind of already know my next cardboard cut test right there. I don't know if that's going to be fair, because let's see here. Yeah, look at the difference in thickness. And this is going to be a slicer. I could tell already. I don't know though, but I could just tell this is going to be a slicer. The jimping is really good. I do like the choil. I am a big fan of, well, I don't have a sage here, but I like the sage has that kind of choil where, I mean, you just really sink in there. I really like that. But I guess, you wouldn't want this to be any thinner than it is already. But this does feel good too. And I think ergonomic wise, I like the choil of that sage, or even that native, just a tad bit better. This is beautiful though. I mean, that ZDP, I've been reading nonstop about it, and it's just supposed to be the greatest thing. But yeah, I'm just pretty excited about getting this. Not too stoked about that little scratch, which I know they get scratched, so you just hate to get a new scratched. But yeah, this is, yeah, pin construction. The pocket clip, no, it doesn't move around at all. At least I don't notice it if it does. It feels really good in the hand though. I know it's going to carry very well with this thinness in the pocket. I mean, that's pretty amazing. Let's take a look at the close length. and you know, they have the same size blade, and I mean, just look at that size difference there. That's you know, that's pretty impressive. But that's gonna be another wonderful EDC blade for me. I definitely wanted to see, you know, check this out. I know this is a lot of people's favorite Spyderco right here. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks. Bye.